Battle of the Little Bighorn somewhere in America, and you're traveling with Kasmasters.
When we get together, it's to celebrate. It's like a tradition. We don't need no reason just to celebrate. Thank God for living. When we get together, it's to celebrate. It's like a tradition. We don't need no reason just to celebrate. Thank God for living. When I open up my eyes, I be thankful and surprised. A breath of fresh air, very blessed I'm alive. To look into the sky, see the clouds and the birds. Turn to the side, see the flowers and the bees. Bushes and the trees, they're all living things. Working as a team, producing air for human beings. Streams lead to lakes, lakes lead back to streams. Earth soil boil and produce hot springs. Rivers are the veins that run through the land. Full of living organisms, part of an ecosystem, one part missing. It can knock it out its rhythm. Rivers lead to lakes and oceans, moving at a rate of speed that keep a falling leaf floating. Looking at that leaf make me wanna go boating. Not a care in the world, all smiles, no gloating. Simple pleasures. When we get together, it's to celebrate. It's like a tradition. We don't need no reason just to celebrate and thank God for living. When we get together, it's to celebrate. It's like a tradition. We don't need no reason just to celebrate and thank God for living. I don't always get a chance to see those that I love, but I know God covers them in safety like a glove. When I see him, no handshakes, instantly a hug. Whether living righteously or knee deep in the drugs, all love, let's celebrate jubilee. Positive energy, good for the soul and empowering. Elders teach youngins traditions of the culture. Age old passed down from mother to daughter, father to son, bride and groom at the altar. Nothing positive to say, don't stay, why bother? We love life. When we get together, it's to celebrate. It's like a tradition. We don't need no reason just to celebrate and thank God for living. When we get together, it's to celebrate. It's like a tradition. We don't need no reason just to celebrate and thank God for living. It's like a tradition. Thank God for living.
Battles, women went out and butchered everybody, and almost in every battle, you know.
They mangle them.
And they went to do Custer, and
when we
and
get together,
these
it's to
women come up and say, "Oh, no, no, no,
celebrate.
he's a
It's
kid."
like a
And
tradition.
so the only thing they did to him is they put
We don't need
knitting
no
balls
reason
in
just
his
to
ears, so he'd
celebrate
listen
and
better
thank
in the
God for
next next life, because he had told him he would not fight the Cheyenne again, and he did, and there he was, you know. And then they were all, you know, looking this direction, and he came up and wiped out all these guys. So that's why they call this Calhoun Hill. They also call it Winchester something because of all the shells and stuff they found. This burned in like the 80s or something. They went out with all the nomadic way of the Indian was over. You know, who's got the biggest guns, right?
Yep.
It's still going on today for whatever reason.
Yeah, the only nomads left are camel jockeys and Mongolians.
Custer's last stand.
This is where
That's where he fell, right there. It's the one with the black on it. It's his. That's where they gauged that he had his demise.
wow.
Where? Right here?
See, look how it says against Sioux Indians. There were tons of tribes here, and they're just pointing out the Sioux, because the Sioux was the largest. They had several branches of they had the Brule and the Lakota, and there were several different. But there was also Cheyenne here and some other tribes.
Well, I'm an asshole.
What'd you do?
Go down there to look at that other memorial, and I'm making like a snowball as we walk in. Whatever his name is. He goes down there. As we walk in, he takes off his hat out of like respect, and I come around the corner and drill.
Right here sits the remains of about 220 soldiers, scouts, and civilians buried at the base of this memorial.